Okay, scene is set back in the apartment. Stephen, on the way back from being acknowledged, realizes, oh, no, seen by the prince, introduced, understands he's not fully acknowledged yet. He realizes there's some things he's got to do, and they're going to take a little bit of time to do them, especially since he has no idea who his primogen is yet. On the way back, though, for the rest of the evening, he begins looking up on the computer, and it takes him a while since he's not exactly hacker level. He starts looking up possible places to live that are better than this pay-by-the-hour place. This is starting to worry him, especially since from the feeding debacle he was just in. He sees the Little Russia place as a good. That's starting to give him some good vibes as a good place, and especially he walked through them from back on his way back through from the Odyssey Club. It kind of came across as a neat place. It's not too high class, not too low class. There's still the air of you need to watch out, but it's something he can work with, given his ability to hide at will and fade in and out and kind of blend in with the surroundings. He can be a complete idiot when he wants to and a complete moron, but also he's your best friend and the guy you don't see and you pass over also when he wants to be. You never show all your cards, especially to the prince. But going through, he noticed a few places, or he walked through, but it'll be, let's see, a streetwise roll plus let's say perception, 3, 4, 5 dice for that on his way back to see how many are possible places he might want to look into this next night. A difficulty of 6. Walking through, he's not too entirely sure about anything that evening. He might want to take a look later, but yeah, maybe not tonight. Not feeling it really tonight. So he goes ahead on home, and he's going to have to take a look at it at a later time. Maybe a little more research is necessary. So that kind of ends it that night. However, he does look up into some Russian, do some Russian networking. Looks up Russian ideas for dummies. He's nowhere near being able to speak in Russian. However, he looks up a few speaking with Russian accent web pages on YouTube. Some ideas, some common Russian terms, Das Vidanya, Glasnost and Perestroika, Gorbachev, the Gorbachev years, communism, that type of thing, some quick studying on that. He's a pretty perceptive, intelligent, and witty guy, so he can kind of fast talk his way through some of these people. He's a passable liar when he needs to be, but he's also a charismatic dude when he can be. So he can his powers of investigation can get him through that type of thing. As far as the rest of the night, that's spent doing the research, and he doesn't do anything too spectacular. Like I said, he's not a computer whiz, but he can go through that. It's going to take him a while, but he has the investigation of 2. I'm not going to make it hard because he's not looking to fail. He's just going to commit himself for the rest of the evening. So we'll call that night done. he wakes up the other evening, spends the next point of blood, and he gets up and realizes he's not wanting to risk going out as Stephen. He feels bad enough in this area. He realizes he's going to need a second, a counter, another identity, another face for this job. So he's going to roll manipulation plus performance and start talking the Russian accent and trying to start getting into character and everything for a 7 dice worth of roll here, clearing off the ones he's got, and then he's going to roll 7 more dice when he gets up. And he, needless to say, his buddy Dick abandons him once more. He's left on his own. To fend for himself with his own wit and guile. No help from Dick. Another botch. He's got a couple options here. He can go ahead and try to rough it. Try to get himself set up. Or he knows what's happened on just the night before. Well, a couple nights before. When he went out to feed without Dick's help. And Dick abandoned him. And that was a complete screw up. He doesn't know this town well enough. The ins and outs and whatnot. And this is for a semi-permanent dwelling until everything gets settled by him and through him and the prince. With this kind of luck starting out, he's just going to say no to going out. He's going to continue his studies in how to speak as a Russian. He's going to watch more of that show, The Americans, where they've got the deep cover Russian KGB agents to try to build up his identity of Yulian Nikitovich Dragunov, and he's going to call it a night. Maybe go out and get a drink or two, look for some good places, start buying some vodka, because not all bribery needs to be, for mortals, needs to be the monetary kind. Certainly paid for with money, but if he's going into the Russian district, he's going to need to buy copious amounts of vodka and be seen as a pipeline. He's going to be the Russian pipeline of vodka to whoever this landlord of his is, because more than likely he's looking for some old Russian drunken man that it'll be nice to have somebody that just loves the vodka or some other type of addiction of sorts. But again, he's going to go ahead and call it, because this is just it's already starting out bad. So it's back to work, working on this alternate identity, and him and Dick are still at going to have words eventually, and because this, no, not happening. And that's going to be the scene.